Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I took last week off because we went on our little anniversary trip to Mexico, and I just wanted to be present with Darian. And
You didn't vlog it?
No, I didn't vlog it. So I wanted to be present. He's like, why didn't you? I'm like, well, because I wanted to be present, and I felt like, I don't know, I would have to be thinking about setting up the camera and, talking or whatever, but I just wanted to talk with him. Cheers! Anyway, I am gonna do a little day in my life because I'm doing a few random things today. Please look at how cute Kason looks over here. Hey, buddy! Ever since he learned to sit up, he loves to just sit over here and play. I was supposed to film a podcast this morning, and Darian let one of our friends borrow the camera, and it has not made it back to us, and I didn't realize yet. So we're actually going to film that tomorrow, but that normally would be a part of my routine, but I had to call our producer and say, hey, unfortunately there's no cameras. I'm about to make my coffee. I do protein coffees every morning because it's a way to really start my day with protein, because otherwise I don't really get enough throughout the day. And so this makes sure I get like 32 grams first thing in the morning. I did a dolce espresso double shot. That's my favorite espresso pod. I just bought my second bag of ballerina farms protein. Maple cinnamon to be exact, because I tried the vanilla one and it's okay, but maple cinnamon, out of this world. It's the only protein powder I've ever liked. I've tried so many, and all of them just like make me feel sick, and I just don't like them. And so finally found one I like. I would see these girls making protein coffees. I would try to make it. It would taste awful. And now I finally have one I like. And then this is my favorite organic milk. I've tried a few others, and I think this one is the best. I'm trying to think about what brands, like Maple Hill and one other brand I can't remember, but this one is the best for coffee in my opinion. It's less like diluted. That's the only way I can really think to say it, but it's perfect for coffee. And then now all I do is froth, add it together, and you have a protein coffee. I also like to add a little more cinnamon into mine just because I'm a cinnamon girl. Some extra cinnamon in. Now we're good to go. It takes like 2 seconds to mix it all together, and it actually gets really frothy, which is nice because it gives you the froth of the milk that you normally would like on a coffee. We have been having to tell Beckham no to wearing her heart sweater every day because it's so hot out, and last night she picked it out to wear to bed, and that was a whole ordeal. And then she found her little hearts and bow dress nightgown that she loves, which, praise God, I gotta see what company sent that to her and thank them because she's obsessed with it. I've been having so much fun like buying clothes for her recently. Gerber has really cute toddler girl clothes right now, and I just picked out a ton for her yesterday, and then I actually just did a giveaway with them, which was really cool. I know, it's so fun to dress her all girly. Like, I feel like when she was younger, she would like really wear dresses, which now I wish we would have, but back then I was like too tired to even think about doing that. But dressing them up has been so fun. I got such good reception. What word am I looking for? I had such good feedback. We'll use the word feedback. Okay, maybe reception is the word, but anyway, I had such good feedback about last week's podcast episode where I talked about OCD. I honestly had a little bit of anxiety putting it out into the world. I think that it could just be very scary putting yourself out there. And I was just nervous, I don't know, feeling judged, or maybe like no one said it was helpful or whatever. And I ended up getting like so many messages about girls saying like, oh my gosh, this was so helpful. Like, I also deal with intrusive thoughts and whatever else. And it was just really good to hear that it was helpful. And I had some people reaching out saying that they are going to reach out to a therapist because they realized that this is something they dealt with and they had no idea what that was, and or that was even a thing. And so now I feel so grateful that I shared. So yeah, that was really good for me to hear the last few days. He is so busy. He just wants to he just is a little wiggle bug, wants to run around everywhere, do everything. He's still learning to crawl. I think that he might walk before he crawls. He has more interest in walking than crawling. And my mother-in-law told me that that's what Darian did. He never crawled, he just walked. So I'm like, you might be taking after your dad. All right, protein coffee is good. Delicious as always. We're gonna go upstairs. Now's my time for quiet time, reading, praying, all the things. He loves this little thing, and he just stole a plate out of the dishwasher, so cheers to that. I have been really bad about first thing in the morning checking my phone, and it brings me into like the most chaotic state of mind first thing in the morning. And so I really am trying to do better about that and be disciplined about that. And I want to wake up, grab coffee, come upstairs, and just read, write, pray, listen to worship, whatever I need to do to start my day and just be with Jesus. And I don't know, I've just had such a hard time being still and quiet. My whole life I feel like is loud. And luckily Darian takes the babies in the morning, so I am able to sleep in a little bit, but I just want to be more disciplined. I am thankful for these moments in the morning because I usually have them at the end of the day, and so I'm usually ending my day a little bit in mommy mode. So I like to start my day in just like peace and calm and yeah, just starting with God. So I am going to start doing better about that because I have not been disciplined whatsoever. But there's no shame, new mercies every day. And luckily I don't have to, work for anything, and God just wants to be with me. See, this is why I do have a little bit of issues with staying focused, because I'm realizing as I'm sitting here, so many different things I need to do today, and really all of it can wait. But like I'm sitting here and I just had someone text me, so then I responded to that, and then I realized, I have to text Darian and ask like if I can do this at this time, and then I realized, I haven't booked my workout class for today, I need to do that. And then I'm sitting here for 5 minutes just scrolling on my phone. It's like, okay, take a deep breath, turn on your music, and call it a day. I honestly just like to listen most of the time to a series of like pianos or just something with no words. I listen to Places by Alaskan Tapes a lot. This is like good if you are reading, or even if you're like working or whatever, having that in the background. I feel like if you have ADHD, it can be helpful to have something in the background. But today I think I'm gonna look up this music video that I have always loved listening to, that I haven't listened to in quite some time. All right, this is what I'm listening today. It's just 42 minutes. I don't even know who this guy is, what he's got going on, but I've been listening to this like 4 years. Time to get to the gym. I'm a little bit late. I'm wearing this skim set that I got like probably 2 years ago. I've worn this thing to death. I love the set. I don't even know if they have it anymore or if they have like different colors of it or what, but so good. And then the sports bra y'all just saw was Aerie. I just bought the sports bra. This is the best sports bra ever because it has built-in pads that don't move. So you don't have to worry about them like falling out whenever you wash it or whatever, and then you don't have to worry about your nips showing. So I will link both of those for you. And then these are my hokas. I work out in these every day, and my legs are so ashy and I don't have time to do anything about it, so oh well, let's go. And of course my yellow hydro jug today. I probably need to switch this one out. I've been using this one. Obviously I've cleaned it, but I need to switch up the color. Okay, I very quickly grabbed a macro bar running out of the door because I forgot to eat breakfast, which actually I do a lot, but I've been trying to do better about it and eating earlier, and today I got distracted, and now we're eating this, and then we'll have a big lunch whenever we get home. Okay, I am late. It's arm day, and I never really film in there because no one does. No one even has their phone, so I get like secondhand embarrassment, but I will see you guys after the workout. Well, I just genuinely almost died. I thought that I was going to give up halfway through that workout. I'm not kidding. I had to buy a beef stick from them because I forgot I had my eyebrows after this. And I don't want to stop anywhere because I have food at home, so I just need a little snack. But I will not be eating breakfast ever again before workout class. That was so stupid. I had no energy. I had a headache. That was a mess, okay? Now I have my beef stick. I've never had this before. First Form sharp cheddar beef stick. Sounds like it probably has a lot of crap ingredients in it. Yeah, I literally can't read half of these ingredients, but I don't really care because I'm hungry. And honestly, slays. I think it has like little cheddars in it. I don't know. I'll show y'all what I made for my meal prep this week. I still have one more meal to meal prep that was too lazy to make yesterday. I think I want it to be like a hibachi vibe. I need to go to the grocery store, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time before I can get home to the kids after I get my eyebrows done. We'll see what the timing's looking like, because I know Darian has to leave, so I need to go get the kids. Darian just texted me and said, you only bought one weight, question mark, because I bought these little dumbbell weight things off Amazon, where it's only one big dumbbell and you can adjust it to how big you want it to be. I can show you guys whenever I get home. And now I was confused how it was so cheap, and now that makes sense because it was only one weight. So now I have to buy another one. I really thought I was finessing and saving some money by getting that. It's this, which would make sense because there's only one in the picture. And guess what? Now it says unavailable, so you can't buy it. I was about to go buy the other one and I have no idea how I'm gonna find it now. I can probably just Google it, but basically it's this big thing and you could adjust it to be 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds. And I guess whenever you open it, there was only one. So good to know. Let's head to my brow appointment. I was supposed to do it on Thursday because I have my hair appointment on Thursday, and my brow and my hair is in the same area. So I usually try to make them at the same time so I don't have to, you know, move around. One of my favorite coffee shops is right next to them, so maybe I'll grab a coffee to get me through the rest of the day, or maybe I should chug some water considering I almost died in that workout. Okay, no coffee for me because it just took me literally 10 minutes to park because the entire street where I get my hair done and eyebrows done is closed off. So I'm getting here right on time. I was supposed to be like 15 minutes early. I'm looking at my TikTok comments right now, and there's a bunch of people replying to my videos saying how it's not normal for someone to get and date someone half their age, and they're like, you're judgmental. And I'm like, I'm not judging. I'm just more so saying it's not normal. Like, I can never imagine in a million years why at 45 years old I would want to date a 20-year-old. But listen, I'm just saying, speaking for me. All right, here are my before brows. Kara is about to make them come to life. They look crazy right now. There's nothing better than a fresh brow. Like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? I'm a new person. So good. I have shape, I have color. Gorge. Ugh, the weather is so good today. It's kind of cloudy, but it's making it to where it's not too hot. I think I'm gonna stop by Sprouts. I have like 30 minutes to spare. I'm gonna stop by Sprouts, grab food super quick. I need like zucchini, some extra fruit. Beckham needs some snacks and just some random other things to get us through the week. We ran out of chops, and Beckham loves chops. We love chops. Just little random things, that way that I can not have to worry about door dashing later, because I know I'll have to do that if I don't get them now. Okay, I just sat down from the grocery store. I'm about to put everything away, but this is the sausage orzo. So it's orzo, sun-dried tomatoes, sausage, spinach, some heavy cream in there. What else? I cooked it in chicken broth, so there's some protein from that as well. It's pretty high in protein. Also tastes so good. Only thing is the sun-dried tomatoes make it kind of sweet, so I'm gonna do less of that next time and probably more sausage, but it was so good. I'll give you guys the recipe. Both kids are napping, so when they get up, probably spend some time outside. I have a few work things I need to get done that I'll try to get done in the middle of the chaos. We'll see how much I can actually get done. Right now I need to fuel my body because I waited way too long to eat and I didn't realize how long I would be running errands. I will probably make another plate of this as well. I'm outside playing with chalk with Beckham and I'm freaking out because I just got my mold results back and they came back positive. Yep, we have mold in our home, which I knew that because I'm not crazy, but I really started to gaslight myself and I was like, you know what, maybe we don't. No, we definitely do. My results were off the charts for a certain type of mold, so time to do some investigation to see where it is. It said that it could be from different types of moisture in the home, humidity, and yeah, so I'm not crazy. This feels like such a relief, but now I'm like, now what? Like, we can't keep living in this home that has mold. So like, I don't know. This is just all so unfortunate. I'm just kind of overwhelmed and don't really know where to go from here, but I do feel relieved that I'm not crazy. I knew I was not crazy. All of us feeling bad had to have come from somewhere. The other crazy thing is that this one specifically affects your kidneys, and I have had an infection that I had to take antibiotics for that specifically affect those organs. So maybe that was it. Who knows? It's all just so crazy. Got a nice little ladybug. We got all kinds of fun little creations. What are you drawing?
This little tiny ladybug.
You're drawing this little tiny ladybug? Beautiful. We gotta go get brother up soon. We usually have to wake him up from his second nap, or he will just sleep and sleep and sleep, and we have to give him enough time to be awake before his actual nighttime. Look who came to join us. Hey, brother. You wanna play chalk with us? Hey.
I see a bird. I flew away.
You see a bird? It did fly away. It flew away so fast. Can't even tell you guys how many times we go to the park a week. I mean, we probably go twice a day, so you do the math, but the park keeps us alive, and sometimes we'll go to different parks. There's a park that's kind of close to downtown Greenville that we go to all the time, and they have like food and stuff. If you guys have watched my vlogs before, then you've seen it. All right, babies, you having fun? This is the best stroller ever. This is the Zoe stroller. It's the travel stroller, and they're side by side. You can also add one, so whenever you have kids, there could be a third one up there, or you can even add two if you have four. And it has so many compartments for things, which we literally use every single one. And the kids have little compartments up there. I don't even know if you guys can see. Their little things are up, but you can pull them all the way down and see them this way. And they have compartments and snacks and all of that. So very random, but I highly recommend this stroller. I went on their Bryn trip. It wasn't even me that got invited. It was Savannah that got invited, and I just went with her. And I've been like sold ever since, because they think of everything that you could possibly need, and they do it so well. And also their team is just the best and so nice. There's nothing like a little fresh air. Oh, Beckham, do you see a dragonfly? Beckham has been obsessed with dragonflies, and I've had to teach her that they don't hurt you, because she's been very nervous about if they're gonna hurt her or not. All right, ready? She got to take her snack up there. You ready? You got it.
That's a bug.
You see a bug?
Oh, it's right there.
What?
Mommy don't touch it.
Oh, you want me to get it? I had to go get a bug, but you got it. 3, 2, 1. Whee! Go, bee! 3, 2, 1, go! She's really taking her time today. Yay! Good job! That really took some convincing. Brother! Whee! You want who? Bryce. She's asking for Bryce. Hi, honey. Do you love the swing? Okay, it is dinner time, which is usually like the most chaotic time of the day, because I try to keep Beckham entertained while also getting him fed and then her fed afterwards, because she eats a little bit later. But I am gonna feed him some oatmeal. He hasn't had oatmeal in a while, and I put flaxseed in it, chia seed in it, and I usually crush a fruit. What kind of fruit do you want? I think today we'll do raspberries crushed up, and these are about to go bad, so perfect. He's so hungry, so I'm trying to hurry. I'm just mashing up the raspberries in it. I'm coming. You excited? This is one of his favorite things to eat. Whenever he was younger, I would just do purees in it, but now that he can have thicker food, I do full fruits and just kind of crush them up, but enough to where it's still a little chunky, so he's getting used to eating bigger meals. He's not quite to eating finger foods quite yet. He's almost there. Once he gets like 2 teeth, I will let it. We usually let Beckham have like 15 minutes a day of screen time, just whenever we're trying to juggle everything. So this is about to be her 15 minutes. I just checked with Darian to make sure she hadn't had it this morning. And so, yeah, she's watching Blippi Dinosaur Hunt. I just scrubbed everything down from him eating dinner. Now Beckham's eating dinner. She has some pasta, some oranges, and then I'll make her some chicken if she's still hungry after that. This pasta is the purple carrot pasta. I'll put it right here. It's actually vegan, because whenever she was younger, she had to eat dairy free. And this was the only pasta that I could find that was actually good, that was dairy free, and she has loved it ever since. And she's just had a random obsession with oranges lately. Monica had them at her house this past weekend, which I wish I would have vlogged that, but honestly, sometimes you just need to be in the moment with your besties. And you know, when there's 12 people, there's just a lot of moving parts and a lot going on in the best way. But really, like, we usually talk the most and do the most at night once the kids are asleep. Not do the most, but like, you know, that's when we're eating dinner and that's when we're doing stuff like that. So I just wanted to be with them and enjoy our time together. Darian is finishing up a work call, but this one needs to go to sleep. He's not dressed, so I'm not showing him, but I just made him a bottle. So we're about to head upstairs, do bedtime, and then it'll be time to meal prep for the night. All right, this is me and Darian's time to shine. Both babies are down. He put Beckham down, I put Kason down. Did she go down good?
She actually went down incredible.
I've been very proud of her.
Usually she keeps us hostage in there for a long time.
And Kason went down good as always. He's like our easiest little guy.
Our easiest. Like,
but I just mean he's so easy. Like he is
easy.
He's the best baby. Since he's been born, he puts himself to sleep, which is really crazy. I just put the chicken in the oven. I'm gonna do some rice. And I'm about to cut up some zucchini. I make like this hibachi zucchini that is so good. I'll show you guys. Okay, so far I did oil and butter in the pan and then just put all the zucchini cut up in fours and chopped in here. I forget what seasonings to add, so I'm about to have to look that up. I just looked up hibachi zucchini and it came up. It's like a steakhouse style hibachi zucchini. I don't do it exactly like this, but it's similar. Oh, I forgot to add ginger. We gotta add the ginger, guys. At this point, I'm just gonna do some garlic over it. You're supposed to do garlic and ginger at the beginning. Fresh ginger and garlic, I think. But I'm just doing a little powder because I forgot to do it at the beginning. Okay, now that that's put in, we wait for it to sizzle and cook. Checking up on the chicken. Probably has like 8 more minutes. There is something about zucchini to me. It is my favorite vegetable. I wish it had more health benefits. I've actually never even looked at what health benefits it has, but I've never heard anybody say eat more zucchini because it does something for you. Hey Alexa, what's the health benefits to zucchini? Oh, purr! It says providing antioxidants, supporting digestion, reducing blood sugar, and helps promote weight loss and lowers your blood pressure. Great, because I could eat zucchini all day, all night. Okay, I found like a healthy-ish teriyaki sauce, and you just drizzle it over once they've been cooking for like 10 minutes. I just do a little throughout. A little goes a long way whenever it's being cooked in it. I'm adding some white sesame seeds. Okay, look how good, and it tastes even better. Rice, chicken, zucchini, and then I added some more of the teriyaki sauce on top of the rice and the chicken, and then I'm gonna add this on top. It's just like a healthier white sauce. It's not perfect, but whatever, you get the point. It's a little healthier. One thing I need, especially if I'm eating at home, is sauces. Like, I really don't care the calories, the whatever. Like, I'm not gonna eat something like this without sauce, and I've been dreaming about white sauce. So cheers. I have work to do, but you know, that's not really fun to film or to watch. I am just gonna edit a few videos and answer a few emails that I have that I've been ignoring, and then I still have a few tax things to do, and what else? All of the fun things. And then Darian and I are probably just gonna spend the rest of the night just chatting and spending time together, and that is usually my days. Depending on how I get back into bed, I might read a little bit more because I really didn't get to read a ton of my book this morning. So depending on what time I get into bed, I can do that and drink my little Nexty. All right, love you guys. I am so close to 40,000 subscribers. Once we hit that, I'm gonna do a big giveaway, which I'm excited to do. Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next Thursday with a new vlog. Bye.